Good evening and welcome to Rowlett High School for our District 11 5A contest between the Lady Eagles of Rowlett High School and the Lady Rangers of Naaman Forest. I'm Steve Reeves. I'm joined tonight by my partner, Bobby George. And, you know, Bobby, as we come down the stretch run here, we've got the two top teams in district play. Of course, Rowlett comes in at 9-0. Naaman Forest is 7-2. So for Naaman, they want to try to, you know, assert themselves here and maybe take it to Rowlett tonight.
That's right. And on the other side, Naaman wants to keep going in district play and stay number 2. And it's going to be a tough battle. You know, it is 9-0 against a 7-2 team. And they're going to have a good game tonight and play hard. And we'll see who wins tonight. Rowlett, 20-7, 9-0 in district play. They average 58 points per game, 11.6 assists per game, 32 rebounds a game, 13 steals a game. I mean, they've got a really good squad. Their coach, Richard Rowlett, and you know, they have they're ranked number 74 in the area. So they got a really good squad. They're led by Dominique Oliver, 14.6 points per game. She's 14th in the area in scoring. And then, of course, Taylor Alexander, number 30. She's a junior. She's a 6-foot post player. She's had 223 rebounds already this year, 8.3 rebounds per game. And then you've got Harley Greer, that she's leading in assists, 185 rebounds, 6.9, and you know, they got a lot of good players there. And then of course you got Naaman Forest. They're going to be in all green tonight, and their mascot is the Rangers, and they're going to be led out by Michaela Buckner. She's number 34. She's a 6'3" post player. She's a junior, still got another year to play. And she averages 13 points per game, and she's 12 rebounds a game. So they got a great dominant player in the paint for them. It's going to be a good game tonight, Steve.
Yeah, as we get set for action here, Taylor Alexander, number 30 for the Eagles, and Buckner, number 34 for the Rangers, with the tip off, and Buckner wins it, and Naaman Forest is going to control here to start. Boy, a quick three-pointer is up, and it is a little off the mark. Taken by Caitlin Holly. The rebound, however, down, and another missed shot there. And the Eagles are bring it up the court. And bring it up rather quickly, as you see it in the hands of Oliver there. Inside, boy, a nice pass that time and a block. But getting her own rebound was Taylor Alexander, who misses again, tries it for the third time, and another miss, and that time Michaela Buckner with the rebound. Alexis Johnson bringing the ball up the court. Bothered a little bit, but is able to get it across. Another three-point attempt coming up here. It is on the way, and it is no good. A little long that time for Holly, and this time Oliver with the board. She's going to bring it down court.
Well, they have a lot of confidence in her, obviously. The second play in a row that they've come down, thrown it over into the corner and let her take that shot. And it's right on the money. It's just bounced out.
Lydia Williams with the ball now. She's going to pull it back out, and they're going to set up another play. And she gets it up top, of course, to Dominique Oliver. Play inside there to number 32, Harley Greer, who gets a nice roll in the first points of the game for the Eagles.
Got a steal right there.
Yeah, Greer with a steal. He tips it to Oliver, who gets it across to number 5, Lydia Williams, up and in for 2.
And that's where they're so good. They're so fast up front. They're able to get their hands out and steal the ball and get quick points.
Boy, nice bounce pass that time by the Lady Rangers, and up and in for Amanda Barlow. That's her first 2 points and the first points for the Rangers.
That's just how you coach it right there. You try to break that press, spread the defense out, and get a quick bucket on the other end.
Oliver gets it back inside to Greer, who's going to try to take on the 6'3 Buckner. Wisely kicks it back out, and then a nice drive down the baseline. But boy, nice quick hands by Michaela Buckner. She gets it ahead. Here's another fast break attempt, and it's going to go out of bounds. No call on the play, but it will remain in the hands of the Lady Rangers.
You can see the quick hands of Buckner, though. She was able to get her hands out there in the lane. block that pass and feed it on up for a quick run down the court. Of course, they had to take the foul so she wouldn't get the quick bucket.
And Buckner with the ball. She's going to take it on the dribble, but then a turnover to Fine, Courtney Fine, number 12, who's going to take it all the way, dump it off to number 32, Harley Greer, for another 2 points. And the Lady Eagles extend their lead to 6-2.
Well, that's 4 points already for Harley Greer.
Yeah, and Greer that time got another hand on the basketball, so Greer is asserting herself early. And, you know, it's interesting, Bobby, looking at this matchup, I'm sure Greer coming in, you know, matched up against Buckner, thought, you know, I want to have a good game here, and she started out strong here in the first period. That's
right. You know, she's 6 foot against a 6'3" player, so you knew coming into it that they were going to be battling all night long.
Well, a nice inside pass, kick it back out to Buckner, who's going to drive it inside the lane and off the glass for 2.
Boy, that's a strong power move. She put the ball on the floor one time, ducked that shoulder to create space, and just drops it off the glass.
6-4, Lady Eagles with the lead. Fine tries to pass it inside, and it goes off one of the Naaman Forest Lady Rangers, and so it will remain with the Lady Eagles. Inbound pass comes inside to number 32, Greer. Count it and 1. Buckner with her first foul of the game, and that will put Harley Greer on the line.
Yeah, that's 6 points for her already. She's having a great game.
Free throw a little strong, and rebound comes down to number 32, Alexis Johnson, who's going to take it up the court, but then a steal. Boy, and a nice job by Johnson to stay with it and retain possession. And a timeout is going to be called by the Lady Rangers.
Yeah, that pressure by Lydia Williams is just really getting them. You know, that's how they're getting those quick scores.
And it is a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. So a nice quick start by number 32, Harley Greer. And, well, I'm sure that's what the coaching staff, Coach Rowland of the Lady Eagles, wants is, you know, his post player really asserting herself. And so far has got the better of the matchup between her and Buckner.
Yeah, but you can see Buckner's also, she's so dominant in there that they're not able to get the ball inside the lane very much. They're having to settle for those outside shots. And you know, that's how Haley Greer's getting her points, is she's basically getting rebounds and putting them back up, or she's getting a quick pass.
Back to action, the Lady Rangers inbound. They get the ball down quickly and beat the pressure. Dumps it off, and a jump shot here is a little strong from Cara Zuccarella. Dominique Oliver with a three-point attempt. It is off the mark. Rebound to Courtney Fine, who takes it inside and shoots.
Well, that was a really quick shot. I mean, she was able to get that rebound from the outside of the lane, and then she just puts it up really quick and soft, and it went right in.
Well, a strong drive inside, and a foul is going to be called. Number 25, Dominique Oliver with the foul, and that is the Lady Eagles' first of the game, so Rangers will take it inbounds. And a turnover down to number 5, Lydia Williams, who's going to try to get it inside. Boy, nice job of defense there by Caitlin Hawley. And then a running shot, and it's going to go out of bounds. And Lydia Williams, number 5 for the Lady Eagles, thinks that ball was tipped, but no call, so the ball will be a turnover in favor of the Naaman Forest Lady Rangers.
Caitlin Hawley, she really showed that she was going to be aggressive and really helped them out, because that really saved 2 points on the board right there by her getting her hands up. She's only 5'6", but she was able to get her hands up and knock the ball down, and then, of course, the ball was out of bounds and going the other way and saved the points.
Barlow looking for Zuccarella that time, and just a little strong as Zuccarella was driving in the lane. So another turnover for the Lady Rangers. And we've got a 10-4 lead here with about 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Fine looks to drive it. And off her hands, but into the hands of a wide open Lydia Turner, who misses the shot. And it's going to go out of bounds, but stay with the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, Lydia Williams had the shot and the angle. If she could have put it off the glass right there, it'd probably been an automatic bucket, but she chose to shoot the, the swish type shot, and that makes it a little bit more difficult.
Ball inbound, Courtney Fine with it now, back across to Lydia Williams. Kicks it out past the three-point line and looking for something inside, looking for Greer. Greer's going to try to drive it, kicks it back out to Fine, who shoots it up and a little strong. Rebound to the Lady Eagles, however, and they're going to kick it around once again, and then Williams inside the lane, and a foul is going to be called.
You know, Naaman's running that 2-3 zone, and they're just really shifting really well, and Rowlett's able to swing it around the perimeter of the three-point line, but their girls of Naaman Forest are getting around and able to make sure that there's not a shot to be taken. And what Rowlett's going to end up having to do is they're going to have to flood a zone. They're going to have to get 3 people where there's only 2 people covering in that zone, in that 2-3 zone, and that's what's going to create the mismatch. But right now, the Rangers are really moving around on defense really well.
Both free throws good by number 5, Lydia Williams. So the lead now 12-4. It's an 8-point advantage for the Lady Eagles.
There's a turn.
And almost a turnover, but the foul will be called against number 5, Lydia Williams. There's a look at the junior guard for the Lady Eagles.
That full court pressure is really hurting the Naaman Forest.
Wasn't able to get a hand on it that time, number 21, Mercedes Carter, and Naaman beats the pressure this time. They've got numbers, and a shot is up and good.
There you go.
By
That's how you
number
do
4,
it.
Caitlin Hawley. You know, she missed a couple of three-pointers early, Bobby, but that shot looked good.
Yeah, it was a nice shot, and you know that's that. If you don't get the steal on the pressure, then it always leaves numbers on the other end. So it's you know, you don't want to keep the pressure all the time because you're going to give them free shots, you know, with numbers. But you know, this pressure is really working so far for Rowlett.
Courtney Fine, a wide open three-point shot. It's a little strong, but the rebound once again down to the Eagles. Another shot up, a foul is called. The shot no good, but that's going to put number 21, Mercedes Carter, on the line. And the first foul of the ball game against number 11, Amanda Barlow.
Yeah,
that again, we'll put, sorry there, Bobby, that will put number 21, Carter, on the line, who misses the first free throw.
Yeah, they were able to swing the ball around, and when they do that, and you take a quick shot, and if Barlow gets over there a little late, that's what happened. She was having to jump and lunge at the shot, and got a little hand on her.
Second shot is good. 13-6 now, Lady Eagles, and once again pressure from Rowlett.
Now they got the numbers.
Yeah, they break pressure, but the big post, Michaela Buckner's going to bring it back outside, and they're going to try to set up a play inside to Buckner, where she is double-teamed. A nice left-handed shot.
Man, she really took him on that post right there and went left-handed on the shot. It was really nice.
Yeah, that is still by number 4, Caitlin Hawley. The Rangers with it once again. Trying to get it back inside. A nice feed, but they're going to call it for traveling. Boy, I tell you, her eyes got big there, I think, Bobby, as Michaela Buckner inside the lane there, wide open.
It's a great matchup. You know, Naaman Forest, they really look for her inside, and she's able to actually get open and get the ball and put it off the glass. And when she does, she's really strong inside.
Lady Rangers created turnovers. They tried to get a pass inside that time, but ball knocked out of bounds, and Naaman Forest trails by 5. We're inside of a minute to go here in the first period. Pretty good contest so far. Well, nice attempt at a steal there by number 21, Mercedes Carter, but it does go out of bounds, and the Rangers will retain possession.
Now, this is where Rowlett's really strong. They're so deep on their bench.
Nice give and go there on the inbound play, and they kick it over. A wide open shot is up and good. That's an easy one for number 11, Amanda Barlow.
Yeah, that'll be her 4th point of the night already as well. She's having a great game.
Boy, nice ball movement. The shot a little short, and then another miss, and they're going to try to get it down court. There's a 2-on-1, and a nice opportunity off the glass for number 4, Caitlin Hawley. We've got a 1-point game with about 10 seconds remaining here.
Yeah, that's what happens. You do all that pressuring, you know, it works for a little bit, but you have to be careful.
Greer takes a shot, and we have come to the end of the first period. Is the shot no good? It's a good one here at Rowlett High School. At the end of one, our score, the Rowlett Lady Eagles 13, the Naaman Forest Lady Rangers 12. We are back for the start of the second period. A good first period of action here. Rowlett had the early lead by double digits, but Naaman forced Lady Rangers close at the end of the first period, cut it to 1, and that's where we stand, 13-12, as the Lady Eagles will inbound here to start.
Yeah, Mercedes Carter's going to inbound for them.
Lady Eagles with the ball, and substitutions on the court here for the Lady Eagles. Get it back to Oliver. Yeah, they're going to bring it back outside. Janae Pennington with the drive, kicks it to Oliver. Who fakes a shot, and then Pennington loses the handle. Another turnover. We've got another 2-on-1.
There it is.
Across to number 4, and the Lady Rangers have the first lead of the ball game. Once again, Kaylin Holly.
Yeah, it was a great steal by Kara, 5'5" sophomore. And even on the dribble down, it was blocked a little bit, but she's still able to tip it over to Holly for the two-pointer.
Inside move. That time the shot is altered, but a nice feed that time inside number 20. Janae Pennington with her first 2 of the ball game.
That was a nice shot. She went up and kind of just dropped it off the glass. Some of those shots you see when you're playing basketball outside, you know, it's just really nice. Just real good touch off the glass and dropped it in for 2.
Kaylin Holly brings it across midcourt and beats the trap as she gets it back outside. An inside pass, another wide open look, and that one a little strong. Is number 11, Amanda Barlow, and probably, boy, that was a nice three-point shot that time by number 4, Kaylin Holly. What I was about to say is we see a timeout here, and it's a full timeout, so I'll tell you what, we'll take a break and come back, and I'll finish the thought. So we'll be back after these messages. Naaman 17, Rowlett 15.
They call that a 3, right?
Pointer from number 4, Kaylin Holly, has given the Lady Rangers a 17-15 lead. To finish the point I was making moments ago is number 11, Amanda Barlow, had about a 5-foot shot there on the baseline, Bobby wide open, and her eyes probably got a little big, and so she missed the shot, but boy, they were able to kick it right back out to Kaylin Holly, who drains the 3, and the Lady Rangers with the 2-point advantages. We're back to action, a block. Michaela Bugner on number 21, Mercedes Carter, another fast break attempt. And they're going to get, looks like a foul against the Lady Eagles.
Well, Buckner just went up with that hand and just knocked that ball out. Just a real nice timing jump. Got her hands up and blocked it back to the free throw line, and it started the fast break.
Nice give and go on the inbound, but they look inside, and the shot is up. She's double teamed. That was Michaela Bugner who misses it. So the rebound down to the Lady Eagles. Pennington tries to get outside, another steal. Here comes another fast break attempt for Holly. And it's going to be tipped away. Boy, nice job to get back that time by Mercedes Carter. But the Lady Rangers with the ball.
Yeah, Mercedes Carter just hustled back down the court and got a good clean steal out of that one too. There was no foul, just a good clean steal.
Dominique Oliver for the Lady Eagles sits, and a wide open shot once again. Boy, nice touch by number 11, Amanda Barlow, and the Lady Rangers up by 4.
Yeah, the Eagles are going to have to start really pressuring them on defense because there've just been so many open shots. They're not even being contested right now to make these shots.
As a double dribble that time against number 22 for the Lady Eagles, Ayanna Hazlett. And, you know, of course, one of the problems when you face, you know, somebody that's got a post like Michaela Bugner is they're trying to double team Bugner, and that is going to leave some wide open shots for you on the offensive end.
Yeah, it's probably what they're doing. They're trying to stay down low, make the outside guys beat them, but it's working right now for Naaman Forest.
They get it inside, and 10-footer from Bugner is off the mark, but out of bounds on the Lady Eagles, so the Rangers will retain possession here. Alexis Johnson with the inbound throw, and a shot from number 12, Cara Ciccarella. Rebound down to the Lady Eagles, and a inside lob for Harley Greer, and ball loose. She's going to kick it back out to Fine. A wide open three-pointer is up and good by number 21, Mercedes Carter.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. They moved the ball around, found the open girl, and she drained it.
Three-point attempt up and no good. A little off to the right by Ciccarella, and the ball will turn over to the Lady Eagles. 19-18, Naaman Forest on top here with about 4:50 remaining in the half, as Lydia Williams, number 5 for the Lady Eagles, brings the ball up the court.
Looks like Naaman's gone into a 3-2 defense now. They got 3 guards up front and 2 down low.
Three-point attempted up, no good, but right into the hands of number 32, Harley Greer, who puts it up and in. And the Lady Eagles have regained the advantage. Nice dribble penetration there, number 32 for the Lady Rangers. Alexis Johnson with the shot up and good, and once again we flip-flop on the lead. Good action here at Rowlett High School as the Lady Eagles with the ball and trying to get it inside as Carter has it now. Throw it all the way across to Courtney Fine, who's going to drive it toward the lane, and down the baseline is number 5, Lydia Williams, and she's going to be fouled.
Yeah, I think they're going to call it on Buckner. She's trying to cut all the way up underneath the basket for the reverse layup. I think if Buckner would have kept her hands straight up, there's no way she was going to make the shot, but she tried to swat at it, and they call her for a foul.
First shot by Williams is good, so we're a tie ball game here, 21 apiece. Second free throw attempt by Lydia Williams is up, and it is good. She's a good free throw shooter. She's drained all of her free throws here so far in the first half, and the Lady Eagles with the 1-point advantage. Well, still attempt there, and a foul is going to be called. Here say they got her on the arm. That's Lydia Williams.
Now, Lydia Williams only averages 5 points a game, and she's already got 6 here into the second period. So she's having a great game so far.
Inbound pass number 32, Alexis Johnson, and she gets it inside and then gets the ball back.
Looks like Rowlett's gone into a man-to-man now.
Good ball movement by the Lady Rangers. They're trying to get it inside. They kick it back to the big post. And a shot from the baseline up and no good. A little strong from Alexis Johnson, and the Lady Eagles with the rebound.
Alexander had a great position and was able to get that defensive rebound.
Well, an inside drive. That shot was altered that time. Harley Greer, however, with the rebound. She is off the glass and good for 2 more.
That'll be 10 for her tonight. Oh, nice
Three-point attempt is up and good off the glass. Caitlin Hawley, and once again, the game is tied.
Yeah, Michaela Buckner came up top and set a great screen. They're on that man-to-man defense, and when you get screened off like that, Harley was able to just drain the 3 off top of the key.
Nice job by Dominique Oliver. Shot no good, however, and it's going to go out of bounds to the Lady Eagles. Throw into Courtney Fine, who makes a nice little move and then gets 2 points on the baseline. That's a 12-foot shot, and it's good.
That was a nice job off the inbounds pass. Everybody set their picks, and it just dropped Fine out right there on the 3-point line. And so as she got the ball, they had to jump out towards her because she'll drain it. And she just steps in, makes a good move, and drains it.
Yeah, nice drive that time on a pass out to Amanda Barlow for a open 8-footer. She drains it.
Yeah, that's 8 points for her tonight. She's having a great night.
Yeah, she's had some good open looks here tonight. And a kick ball there, so that's going to go out of bounds. Lady Rangers have done a really good job tonight of driving into the lane and then finding the wide open player. And a long pass, and the Eagles, Williams able to get it as it looked like it was headed out of bounds. Oliver to Greer, she's going to try to pass it inside. And off the front of the rim, this is the shot by Taylor Alexander. It comes down to the Lady Rangers. They're going to get it across to Alexis Johnson. And a nice inside spin move by number 34, Michaela Buckner. They're going to call her for traveling.
That's the second time they've called her, and I just don't see the travel
I didn't see it that time either. It looked like she kept her pivot foot down. It looked like a pretty good spin move, but the call goes against the Lady Rangers.
It looks like it's a move she actually practices to do. Maybe her foot's sliding a little bit.
Shot up by number 5, Lydia Williams, strong off the back of the rim, and it's going to go out of bounds, but stay with the Lady Eagles. Inbound pass off the arms of Alexander into the hands of Lydia Williams, but the shot no good. And this time the ball out of bounds to the Lady Rangers as we are inside of a minute to go here in the second period.
They're putting on the full court press again.
Alexis Johnson drives it, passes inside, wide open.
Oh.
But the basket attempt no good, but boy, nice job by number 12, Kara Ciccarella, as she gets the timeout as she falls on the court, so the Lady Rangers will retain possession.
Yeah, Harley Greer is just so much taller at 6 foot than Kara Ciccarella, that she had the open shot but knew that Harley Greer was coming over the top of her, so she had to really hurry the shot up, but she followed it up with a rebound, and, you know, they got the timeout and retains possession.
Look at Coach Derek Short right there, the head coach of the Lady Rangers, and there's a look at him right there talking to his players. And again, they have the ball with 40 seconds remaining here in the first half in a tie ball game. And there's a look at Coach Ricky Rowland, the head coach for the Lady Eagles. And scratching his head there, he's
wondering how in the world are we going to get separation right here. It's really a good matchup, though. We've got 2 great point guards and 2 great centers on both teams, so it's a good matchup.
Boy, 3-point attempt up and a little strong that time by number 4, Caitlin Hawley. But the rebound and bucket is good, it appears. Didn't know if they were going to call it on the floor or not. They do not, so it's going to be a 3-point play here, or a 3-point attempt anyhow. Number 34, Michaela Buckner, with the 2 and the shot. Free throw attempt here by Buckner to give the Lady Rangers. Well, and I beg your pardon, they did not count the bucket, so it is 2 free throws, so she makes the first attempt. And I apologize there, our vantage point, we were kind of blocked by the official, but the bucket was no good, so 2 free throw attempts here. She drains the first one, and the second one gets a nice shooter's roll, so it is 28-26. Give the 2 points to Michaela Buckner. Trying to get it inside, a bad pass. They're going to say it was tipped that time, however, by number 11, Amanda Barlow, as she can't believe it.
Yeah, the Rangers this time are trying to set up the trap on the inbounds as well, but they came over just a little late. And you come over a little bit late, Rowlett's point guards are able to get the ball down court quickly and sets up an easy shot.
Nice drive by Courtney Fine, but it's strong. Here comes another 2-on-1 break. And the layup attempt up and in for number 4, Holly. The Lady Rangers up by 4 as we've got 12 seconds remaining in the half.
I mean, she's having a great game. That's 13 points already for her.
Taylor Alexander with a miss. A long throw down the court, and it's going to be tipped. And they're going to say Lady Rangers with possession. I mean, pardon me, the Lady Eagles.
Okay.
And so we've got less than a second, so as soon as somebody touches this ball,
just don't foul them. That's what you.
Yeah, no foul is all you want. There's the buzzer, and the Lady Rangers will take a 4-point advantage at half. We've got a good ball game here. Our score at halftime, the Naaman Forest Lady Rangers 30, the Rowlett Lady Eagles 26. We'll be back after these messages. Back for the start of the third quarter here as we are counting down the final ticks until the end of halftime. We've got a 30-26 lead for the Lady Rangers of Naaman Forest. So again, maybe a little bit of a surprise, but this Lady Ranger team is pretty good, and they are in second place currently behind these Lady Eagles in district play.
Yeah, Caitlin Hawley's already got 14 points at halftime. Amanda Barlow's got 8 points. Michaela Buckner with 6. And Alexis Johnson with 2 for the Naaman Forest Lady Rangers. Rowlett Eagles are led with Harley Greer. She's got 10. Mercedes Carter with 4. Courtney Fine with 4. Lydia Williams is having an outstanding game with 6 points. And Janae Pennington with 2.
As we are underway here in the second half, the Lady Rangers have the ball first, and a 3-point attempt up. Going in and out for Caitlin Hawley, but she gets a rebound, and Lady Rangers retain possession. Alexis Johnson over to Hawley, who's being double teamed now. The pressure comes, but they find Johnson. She's going to drive it inside, kick it over. And a short shot, about a 5-footer, no good.
Oh.
Rebound, no good. And out to the Lady Eagles, and number 12, Courtney Fine, with the ball in her hands.
Taylor Alexander's had a quiet night, but you know, just like that, she was able to get that rebound and send it back up court. So she's really doing good on the rebounding side of it, on offense and defense. She's able to get a good block out and rebound the ball.
Harley Greer with the miss that time, but she got her own rebound, kicked it over to Courtney Fine, who puts it in for 2, and the lead down to 2 now for the Lady Rangers. They're looking inside for Michaela Buckner, who makes that nice little spin move, but at that time a little short. Harley Greer, pretty good defense that time, gets the rebound, and a fast break opportunity as they try to kick it back out, and Dominique Oliver's able to track it down. Courtney Fine, 3-point attempt is up and no good. Rebound down to Harley Greer, who finds Fine at the top of the free throw line, and no good once again. This time the long rebound out to number 12. Kara Sicarella, and a foul is going to be called there on number 5, Lydia Williams.
The shots have been there. They just, you know, they're rushing the shot just a little bit, and it's going strong to the rim and bouncing out. But the shots are starting to get there for them. They're moving around really well on offense, Rowlett Eagles, and they're getting open shots.
Alexis Johnson takes the ball out of bounds. She's looking for number 11, Amanda Barlow, who loses the handle, and Rowlett Eagles create a turnover, a 2-on-1 fast break, a bounce pass over to number 14, who is too strong, but the rebound down to number 30, Taylor Alexander, who puts it up and in.
Well, that's her first 2 points of the night, and you know, they want a big night for her, so maybe she can really get going offensively for the Rowlett Eagles the second half.
3-point attempt is up, and nothing but net.
Boom.
For Caitlin Hawley.
Well, that was a nice shot, just a bomb right to the bottom of the net.
Inside drive and kick out to number 12, Courtney Fine in and out, but a rebound by Harley Greer, who puts it up and in. A nice touch for Greer. And the lead back down to 1. Here comes number 4 for the Lady Rangers, Holly, who misses the shot. The rebound to Taylor Alexander. The Lady Eagles looking to take the lead once again. Fine with the bounce pass to Oliver, and it goes out of bounds. A bad pass that time, and the turnover for the Lady Eagles.
I tell you what, that was really a nice drive to the basket by Caitlin Hawley. She kind of even looked off like she wasn't going to shoot the layup, but she was going to pass it. And she shot the layup. It didn't go in, but it sure was a real nice move.
Out of bounds to the Lady Rangers. Also wanted to point out that just moments ago, that was Lydia Williams' 3rd foul, so Coach Rowland decides to take her out, and substitution is number 14, Taylor Dupuis. Lady Rangers with the 1-point advantage. They get it inside, number 32, Alexis Johnson. The shot just a little short. The rebound down to the Lady Eagles. Courtney Fine, bounce pass. Dupuis over to number 25, Dominique Oliver, in and out. The ball goes out of bounds to the Lady Eagles.
That was really good ball movement right there. Found the open player, Dominique Oliver, and the ball just went in and out.
Oliver with the out of bounds pass into Courtney Fine. Back across to Oliver, gets it inside to Dupuis, throws it up, and it is in. And let's see if it's an and one. No, they're going to call traveling.
Yeah. I think they got the right call right there. Looked like she took an extra step.
So you had 2 officials there, and you see Coach Rowland not happy right now with the call. As one called traveling, the other thought there was a foul on the play, but the ball over to the Lady Rangers, who hold on to the 1-point advantage. Nice crossover dribble that time inside to number 34, right, Michaela Buckner. This time a foul is called and 1.
That was just really nice ball movement. She was able to get that ball underneath to Buckner, and I mean, she could have taken the shot as well. She waited till everybody came out to get her, and she just dropped it down underneath to Buckner, and that's a sure 2 points right there, and 1.
Yeah, here comes the free throw attempt, and it's up and good. So a 3-point play converted. It's a 4-point advantage now for the Lady Rangers.
You know, she's made all 3 of her shots from the line tonight, too.
Oliver with the shot, no good. Rebound down to Alexander. Dupuis with a nice drive off the glass, in for 2.
That was a real nice move because she shot that right in front of Buckner, and you know, Buckner could have went up and tried to block that shot, but she was real patient with it and just went ahead and shot it off the glass and made a real good shot there.
Spin move in the lane that time by Michaela Buckner, trying to find number 21, Shelby Richmond, but it's off her hands and out of bounds. So the Lady Eagles look to tie it up with a 2 or take the lead with a 3-pointer. Into Oliver, trying to drive. She shoots it up and in for 2. A nice spin move to get away from the defender.
That was a really nice shot. I mean, she was made 2 or 3 double moves, was able to twist around and still put that up. Make a great shot.
Inside pass and nice spin move off the glass, no good. And this time Taylor Alexander to Oliver, who has a step, and a foul is going to be called. The shot no good. And that time the foul by Alexis Johnson on Dominique Oliver, and she will go to the line for 2 to regain the lead for the Lady Eagles. First free throw attempt, no good.
Dominique Oliver shooting. And she was trying to get to that layup. She got a pretty good strong foul on her, put her on the floor.
Oliver's second shot rolls in, so the Lady Eagles have regained the lead, 37-36.
Now they're putting that full court pressure on them again.
Inside Well, she tries to get it over to number 11.
Well, it's nice. Dupuy was able to get all the way back. She was on the far end of the court, was able to get all the way back down and get a hand on it to knock it out of bounds.
Lady Rangers to inbound. You see Harley Greer coming off the court. Substitution by the Lady Eagles. That's number 21, Mercedes Carter, into the game. And trying to get it inside once again to Bugner. That time a steal by the Lady Eagles. Dominique Oliver with the ball. She drives the lane and up and in for two off the glass.
Nice shot, Dominique Oliver.
Three-point game and another turnover. This time Oliver with it again. And a foul is going to be called on number 32, Alexis Johnson.
Well, just like that, Dominique Oliver's just taking over these last few minutes. She's got 5 points, but there's about 3 steals she's gotten there, a couple of fast breaks, and she's also causing Naaman Forest to get in foul trouble.
And I beg your pardon, the foul was called on number 4, Caitlin Hawley.
Yeah, that's her second.
This is a full timeout, so we'll take a quick break with them as you look at Coach Ricky Rowland. Our score, the Rowlett Lady Eagles 39, the Naaman Forest Lady Rangers 36. Lady Eagles 39, Lady Rangers 36 as we're back to action. The Lady Eagles with the inbound. Get it to find it, gets it back across to number 21, Carter. With dangerous pass there. They try to get it inside to Alexander, but it is off her hands and out of bounds, so a turnover for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, they were able to swing it around the three-point line pretty good, but again, they were in that 2-3 zone, Naaman Forest, and they're just able to stop that from getting inside. And that's what they were trying to do, get it inside.
2-on-1 attempt to bounce pass across, and losing the handle was number 11, Amanda Barlow, but a jump ball is going to be called.
Yeah, Buckner just made an extra pass. She really needed to just go ahead and shoot that ball. They broke the press perfectly. I don't think they even took a dribble all the way down the court. They were able to pass it all the way up the court. Buckner had it with about 4 feet from the rim, and she made an extra pass, and they were able to get there too quick to be able to shoot it.
Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Eagles, so they take back over, and Mercedes Carter brings the ball up the court. Oliver, who's had a strong second half, has the ball right now. She looks to move inside, fine with a three-point attempt from the baseline, no good. But the rebound to Taylor Alexander, and the Eagles get it back outside. Nice inside pass, but a block from behind by number 11, Amanda Barlow, but then a foul called.
She said, don't come in this paint and shoot it here. Don't come in here.
Number 34, Michaela Buckner, called for the foul.
Yeah.
That's her second, and that's going to put number 14, Taylor Dupuy, on the line. First shot attempt is up and short.
Now you got to make that shot when you're inside the paint when it's open, because that second shot is going to be difficult because Buckner's going to get around on you.
Second shot attempt is up, and that one is true. So a 4-point advantage now for the Lady Eagles as the Naaman Forest Rangers with the ball, and they avoid the pressure. 3-point shot is up and strong, no good. Caitlin Hawley, rebound down to the Lady Eagles momentarily, or pardon me, the Lady Rangers, but still by the Lady Eagles. Dupuy across to 5, back inside, and off the glass, no good. That time the rebound is up.
Numbers.
There's a 2-on-1 break.
Oh, you got to convert that.
Well, that was off the leg of one of the Lady Rangers and out of bounds to the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, this close of a game, you need those. You got to convert those.
Inside of a minute to go here in the third period.
Naaman's back in their 2-3 zone.
Fine looks inside for Alexander. That ball's tipped by a couple of different people, ultimately off of Alexander last. So the Lady Rangers with the ball. Pressure from the Lady Eagles, but the Lady Rangers able to get across midcourt. And an inside pass off the glass, too strong for number 11, Amanda Barlow. A nice pass that time inside, but the attempt no good. Fine looks to drive it, kicks it out for a three-point, or to the three-point line, inside to Dupuy,
nice
off
move.
the glass and good, and she has had a nice second half.
Wow. She had Buckner all over, and Dupuy went up and under her and put it off the glass for a nice shot.
Another steal, that time Fine tries to go off the glass, it's no good. 5 seconds remaining, 2-on-1. Tries to get it over to number 11, Barlow. It goes out of bounds, and another turnover for the Lady Rangers.
That's the third time they've done that. And what's happened is they're trying to get too many passes in there. I mean, they're only 3 feet from the bucket. You can't go ahead and make that extra pass. You got to shoot it.
And we have come to the end of 3 here at Rowlett High School, so a 10-point advantage in the quarter, or in the period, for the Lady Eagles. Our score, Rowlett 42, Naaman Forest 36. Back for the start of the 4th period with the Lady Eagles holding on to a 6-point advantage over the Lady Rangers. It's 42-36 in a big period that just moments ago by number 25, Dominique Oliver, and then also number 14, Taylor Dupuy. They really set the stage there in the 3rd period and regained and captured the lead back for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, Naaman's done a really good job on Dominique Oliver. You know, Oliver is leading the area. She's 14th in the area in scoring, and tonight she's been rather quiet.
Inbound pass for the Lady Rangers, and a charge is going to be called on number 32, Alexis Johnson.
And right there, you see how fast her feet are and her hands are, and that's why you see she's great in defense as well. Got herself in position, get the charge, turnover.
Getting the ball inside, kick it back out to Courtney Fine for a 12-footer. It's no good. Rebound to Alexander, but she's going to be called for the travel.
She got herself in good position to get the rebound. There was just so many people around her. She tried to make a little extra move.
Beating the pressure is the Rangers. And a layup attempt for number 4, Caitlin Hawley. No good, but the foul is called on number 30, Taylor Alexander, and that's going to put Hawley on the line.
Yeah, that's what you want to do right there. You break the press, make them foul you, and shoot the ball. And earlier they were trying to get that extra pass in there, and it was causing turnovers.
First free throw attempt is up and good.
That's what you want right there. You get them in foul trouble. That way they have to back off of you so you can shoot that shot.
Second free throw attempt by Caitlin Hawley is up, and the rainbow shot is good.
Wow, what a great game she's had. 20 points tonight.
Three-point attempt is up and too strong by number 21, Mercedes Carter. And the second attempt no good as well, a little strong. Lady Rangers have the ball, and they are down by only 4 points. A three-point attempt is up and just off the mark. Number 4, Caitlin Hawley, who has had the hot hand tonight for the Lady Rangers.
Hey, we're fine. We're okay, Naaman. Let's go.
Number 5, Lydia Williams for the Lady Eagles back in the game. They're trying to get it inside to Harley Greer. That was probably too dangerous of a pass, as getting a hand on the pass Michaela Buckner, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, I didn't mean to put the mark. Because I had 3 in it.
Officials still talking about it, but they are ultimately going to give the ball to the Lady Eagles. Inbound pass to Lydia Williams. Inside to Greer. It's triple team. She's going to kick it down the baseline. An inside pass and then a block. But I believe they're going to get the foul on number 34, Michaela Buckner. That is her third.
That's her third foul, which is not real alarming. You've only got 6.5 minutes, but it is time to be careful.
Free throw attempt by Alexander, who shoots the first one, and it is good.
It's only her third point tonight. Usually she's about 8 points per game, a little over 8 points per game.
And second free throw is good. Inbound pass comes into number 11, Amanda Barlow, and she cannot handle it.
Wait on it.
Lady Eagles with a 6-point advantage and the basketball, and the foul's going to be called here. That one, I believe, on number 12. There she is on your screen, Cara Cicarella. And should be taken out of bounds. That's the 6th team foul against the Lady Rangers, so one more will put Rowlett in the penalty. And the ball into Dominique Oliver. 6 minutes remaining in the game. Lady Eagles a 6-point advantage. To get it back to Oliver, who drives the baseline, and I believe they're going to get a foul once again.
Who did they call that one on? 32?
Looks like 32, Alexis Johnson. It's a foul call. She is not.
She's got 3 fouls as well, so they're 2 big players in underneath.
Yeah, she was not real happy with that last call, and Dominique Oliver on the line drains the first one. Good look at Dominique Oliver there, the leading scorer for the Lady Eagles. Second shot is up, and it's good as well, so the advantage now 8 for Rowlett, and time becoming a bit of a factor here for the Lady Rangers. Oh, a bad pass there, and the steal by Lydia Williams. 2 on nobody. Williams takes it all the way, but too strong. And a foul, probably a pretty good foul there on number 22 for the Lady Rangers, Brianna Plummer.
Again, Dominique Oliver, even if she's not scoring, she's doing so many other things on the court right. I mean, her defensive skills have been awesome tonight. Her hands were up. That's what caused that turnover there, made Naaman Forrest throw the ball all the way across the court and ultimately into a turnover. Then she rushes down, and off the missed layup, she's able to get the rebound, get a foul, and now go to the line and drain it.
Second free throw attempt is up, and it is no good. So a rare 2 miss for Dominique Oliver, and the lead stays at 8 as the Rangers trying to get it up court. Boy, and the pressure there, and off the hands of one of the Ranger players. And
jammed fingers, maybe.
Yeah, Oliver comes up holding that hand, and I think you're right, Bobby. That's one of those instances where you probably see a jam. And she's going to have to come out of the ball game.
Oh, they're going to miss her. Just then, again, she was the one that got the steal right there to start that turnover.
Lady Eagles retain possession, and ball inbounded to Williams. Fine's going to drive it inside, tries to kick it back out, loses the handle, and they're going to say Naaman Forrest Lady Ranger ball. So still got time here for the Lady Rangers. And I believe a timeout has been called here.
Yeah, that's a good timeout.
It is a 30-second timeout. So, again, we saw Naaman Forest jump out to that 4-point halftime lead, and Rowlett really has come on strong here in the second half, and led by Dominique Oliver, who just got injured on that last sequence just a moment ago. But hopefully she'll be back in the ball game because she means a lot to this ball club.
Absolutely. I mean, again, she's already got 7 points tonight, but ultimately it's the defense that's been so good with her. She's able to move her feet, get in those passing lanes, keep her hands up, cause turnovers, get fast break points, dish the ball around and get some assists. So yeah, she's going to be she's what's caused this turnaround from the second period to the third and fourth.
For the Lady Rangers, again, they still have 5:14 with which to work, and number 4, Caitlin Holly, has had a big, strong game for them. So see if they can feed her the ball here more as time is becoming a problem for the Lady Rangers. She's double teamed right now, gets away from it, and I believe they may call a foul here. No, they're going to get a timeout called against the Rangers.
Well, they got her trapped down in that corner, and it kind of surprised her because they've been backing off, protecting the basket, and this time they came out on top of her.
We got a full timeout. We'll take a break with them. Our score, the Rowlett Lady Eagles 46, the Naaman Forest Lady Rangers 38. (46-38) our score. The Rowlett Lady Eagles on top with 5:04 remaining. And the Lady Rangers retain possession, as we mentioned just moments ago. Caitlin Holly trapped and able to get the timeout. So inbound pass for the Lady Rangers. They get it inside to Michaela Bugner, who kicks it back out to Johnson. Tries to get it back inside, and a steal by Courtney Fine as Bugner's trying to kick it back out there, and Fine intercepts the pass, drives it down the lane, off the glass, no good. And the rebound down to the Lady Rangers. But the long pass looking for number 12, Kara Ciccarella. And just like that, a turnover back to Rowlett.
I tell you, the Eagles have really done a great job on Buckner this third and fourth period. I mean, they've been able to shut her down really and keep her quiet. And that's really the difference in this ball game.
Lydia Williams over to Courtney Fine, back to Williams, and over to Mercedes Carter. And Rowlett trying to run some time off the clock now as they're spreading the court out. Fine with an inside move down the baseline, throws it up, no good. And that time, number 32, Alexis Johnson with the rebound. She's going to take it up court herself. And the Rangers set up offense. Again, still just an 8-point game.
Yeah, they really need to convert, though, here.
They get it to Bugner, who shoots it up, and a nice touch and in. And let's see if here down the stretch they start looking for Bugner more.
Yeah, she's got that great turnaround move. She gets it at the top of the key there, and she makes a double move left and right, and just such a soft shot. It gets the roll on the rim, and it goes in. Just really nice shot. Trapper.
He picks up her dribble, and then going to be called for double dribble. So that's a turnover to the Rangers.
Yeah, when the Rangers have an Eagle like that loses their dribbles, they really need to get on her and trap her to cause that turnover, and that's what they did there.
Alexis Johnson picks up her dribble, but gets it across over to Ciccarella. And out to Michaela Bugner. close to midcourt. They need her inside, as that time the dribble off the foot of one of the Rowlett Lady Eagles. Able to pick it up as number 21, Mercedes Carter, across to number 30, Taylor Alexander, and
I think the ball got on the out-of-bounds line there.
So still a 6-point ball game here with 3 minutes remaining. Lady Rangers looking to cut it to 4 or 3 with a 3-pointer.
I tell you, the Eagles aren't stopping this full-court press either. They're not worried about the time. They're just not going to let them score.
Foul called on Mercedes Carter, so Lady Rangers with the inbound play once again. Alexis Johnson brings the ball up court, gets a nice pick, kicks it outside, and a double team there and a steal, as that is number 5, Lydia Williams, driving it down, and she's going to take the hard foul. That was number 4, Caitlin Hawley, with the foul.
You look out here at the starting lineup of Naaman Force, and you notice that these girls have almost played the entire game. I don't think they've had a lot of substitutions. You know, I think they only have 3 on the bench as it is. And so, you know, you can get kind of fatigued if you've played the whole game, and it's been a full court press game the entire time too. Rowlett's just got such a deep bench. They got 8 on the bench, and every one of them can play basketball.
Shot up and a little short that time by number 5, Lydia Williams, so it's still just a 6-point game.
Looks like Lydia Williams has her elbow kind of hurts, and that's her shooting hand.
Second free throw attempt is up, and it's short as well. So 2 missed free throws. The Lady Rangers down with a chance to cut it to 4 or 3. Here's the three-point attempt up and just strong, but a nice rebound that time by Michaela Buckner. Nice inside move and a block there by Harley Greer out of bounds, so the Rangers retain possession. Well,
Caitlin Hawley really made a great move on that three-pointer, got her up, got the Eagles up in the air and drove around her, and then had a great look for the dish pass. But Greer was able to make a great defensive hands in the air and knock that ball down.
There's the foul and one, an inside pass to Michaela Buckner, who shoots it from just inside the free throw line, gets the bucket and the foul.
$13 points for Buckner.
There's a good look at Michaela Buckner, the junior for the Lady Rangers. Free throw attempt will cut it to a 1-possession game. The shot is up and it is good. So we are down to a 1-possession game. It's a 3-point advantage for the Lady Eagles as we approach the 2-minute mark here of the basketball game. Inside move, and Dupuy with a nice spin move off the glass for 2.
Yeah, Dupuy is only 5'6", and she shot that on with Buckner over the top of her.
Nice move inside once again, and a short 8-footer for Michaela Buckner goes, and we're back down to 3. Dupuy driving inside to Alexander. It's no good, but the out of bounds will go to the Lady Eagles.
Buckner's got scouts here tonight watching her. So it's important she's able to withstand and do really a good job right here. And she's showing she can play with about anybody. She drains those free throws, and that's not easy for a big body.
Well, Alexander misses 2, throws it down court, the layup, and win is good.
How about that?
1-point game. That was number 12, Kara Sicarella. And boy, Taylor Alexander's missed 2 wide open underneath the basket shots, and that's been a problem.
Yeah, you know, but that's happening because she's rushing her shots because Buckner's over the top of her, and just in her mind that she's going to, you know, could block her shot. So she's trying to rush her shots. That's what's happening there.
We got a full timeout here, but we're going to keep it here. There's 1:28 remaining in the game. Rowlett Lady Eagles 48, Naaman Force Lady Rangers 47, and boy, good job tonight by the Lady Rangers. You know, they had that 4-point lead at half and then, you know, started to fall behind in the second half, but they've really held it together here in the fourth period and made a nice comeback.
They sure have. You know, they're able to spread the court out a lot and get those open shots. And, of course, Buckner, they're having to keep Rowlett's keeping people inside to keep Buckner from scoring the baskets, and it's opening up other people to be able to shoot the ball and make baskets. And they've been able to break the press a couple of times for some, quick, easy shots.
Again, Rowlett leads the district with a unblemished 9-0 mark. Naaman Forest comes in at 7-2 in district play, so Naaman looking to get one game closer and to within one game of Rowlett.
And Naaman's a good on the road team. They're 7-5 on the road, so they've got a pretty good record.
Back to action, Naaman Forest comes with full court pressure, but the Lady Eagles able to beat it.
Well, he really did a good job right there.
Harley Greer kicks it back out to number 21, Mercedes Carter. They're going to set up once again. Get it to Harley Greer. She's going to kick it back out once again. The Lady Eagles running time here as we are inside of a minute to go in the ball game. And I believe a timeout was called that time by Coach Rowlett and the Lady Eagles. More than likely, this is a 30-second timeout as I want to talk about things here.
It was a good timeout because they had them pushed back, and the referee was counting the 5 seconds with the ball in one player's hand. And I think they were right at 4, so it was a good time to take that timeout.
So they're talking about things here. Again, we're inside of a minute to go, 57 seconds remaining. Rowlett on top just by 1.
Yeah, it may be a good idea to see what they can do here, but, if they're taking too much time, you're going to have to maybe think about getting a foul and maybe getting them on the line or something so that you can get those rebounds and go the other way with it, so you can try to score here. 1 point down.
Yeah, the possession arrow also in favor of Rowlett, so any type of jump situation or out of bounds play that officials aren't sure what the call is, it will go to the Lady Eagles as we set things here. Another thing to look at as well is Rowlett is in the penalty here. They're in a 1-on-1 situation, so any foul attempt is going to be free throws for the Lady Eagles. Inbound pass is good, but a steal by Cigarella. She's going to try to take it all the way off the glass. A foul called. So Cigarella to the line for 2, and this could be for the lead.
Cigarella had Alexis Johnson breaking with her and had the opportunity to pass it, but decided to go ahead and take it to the basket, which is a good choice because she can hit the free throws.
First free throw attempt is up, and it is good. A nice shooter's roll. We've got a tie game.
They got some excited fans going right now.
Second free throw attempt, this for the lead. Good look at Cara Cicarella. Free throw shot is up, and it is good.
I mean, those are clutch free throws right there. You know the game is on the line, and she got up there and took a deep breath and sunk both of them.
Shot attempt up and too strong, but the rebound to number 14, Dupuis. Courtney Fine shoots it, no good. She's going to get her own rebound, throws it back up again, and the pass is out of bounds to the Lady Rangers.
They're kind of shooting the ball pretty fast right there. I think they think the time was running out on them, but they really had plenty of time.
Lady Rangers beat the press. Now again, Rowlett's got a foul. Actually, no, they don't. There's 6 fouls against Rowlett, so there's the foul there. It's going to be a 1-and-1 situation.
I don't think that's a good person to foul either.
And I thought they only had 5 called, but that was this. They had 6 fouls, so that is the 7th foul. A 1-and-1 situation here for the Lady Rangers.
Yeah, the junior guard, Caitlin Hawley, though, she can really shoot the ball.
So free throw attempt number 1 coming up here for Hawley. Foul that time called against Mercedes Carter. The first free throw is up and good. A 2-point advantage now.
Now, Rowlett has time. I mean, they can take the ball down there and set up a shot and take a quality shot.
Free throw attempt 2 from Holly coming up. The shot is up and it is good. Rowlett up the court in a hurry. They're going to take it inside and a strong shot. Comes down 5 with a 3-point attempt is up and it's no good. And the Lady Rangers with the rebound.
Fowler, you got a Fowler.
They finally get the foul, but there's only 5 seconds remaining, so.
Wow, if they pull this off, Steve, that'll be a big, big upset.
And all Bugner needs to do here is drain one of these free throws. And it is a 1-and-1 situation, so she's got to make the first one. But this would pretty much seal it if she can hit this first free throw.
You know, it's a pressure free throw, though. These aren't easy to shoot. I don't care how good of a free throw shooter you are. You know what's at stake. You know there's only 5 seconds left on the clock.
Bugner with the free throw. Here it is. The first one is no good. That's a live ball, but the Rangers with the rebound and another foul. And this time, Kara Ciccarella will be on the line for a 1-and-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Rowlett had everybody pulled back instead of up there to get the rebound. I'm not exactly sure why they did that. It's like they were thinking that it was a 2-shot free throw.
1-and-1 here. Ciccarella with the first one, and it is good, and that will probably do it because you've got a 4-point advantage now, and I would imagine you'll see Naaman Force miss the shot here on purpose.
I mean, Ciccarella has been great at the free throw line. She's got 5 points already. I believe most of them were on the line, and she's just been perfect tonight.
She makes the second. It is a 5-point advantage. The inbound pass, time running out, however. They're going to let her shoot. She throws it up. It is no good. The game is ended. And the Naaman Force Rangers have pulled off the upset. Our final score here at Rowlett High School, the Naaman Force Lady Rangers 53, the Rowlett Lady Eagles 48. We'll see you next time on GRS TV.